re go rapela sedila mogau kgoši ya go loka mmuši ya ba rena mokgetho a morereši ya go rapela Jesu Kriste ka sebele wena motsamaiša tše ka moka kgoši ya go loka sephiri se sekgetho sephiri sa barongwa. There is a generation of man that is seeking your face and that is seeking your power. Father, may the Spirit of the Holy Ghost hover around this place. And Father, we understand that when two or more are gathered in your name, you shall be present. May you send the angelic angels of heaven to come and be with us.
Hey yo, this is your boy on another segment, and I'm featuring, of course, the one and only Michael Tabane. Hey, brah,
So,
are you like never sinyana? Fella, this is like your wedding, dog.
it's only June, July. Yeah, so I've joined June, July. Normally, well, I'm never.
June, July, what? September?
Yeah, September. Yeah, so man like so far so like Stone Age.
Yeah, Stone Edge.
Yeah, so my point is that
Mr. Say like a minute.
whenever you are doing something that is important to you, the nerves is again to this thing is important to you. You don't want to F it up. I'm just using proper language. You don't want to F it up and then,
Excuse his French.
you don't want to F it up because of it's important to you. When it's important to you, you want to serve people. And if you want to serve people, you want to do that as decent and as proper as possible. So the thing is that now, so the nerves is again to man, I want to get this thing right. If it was not important to me, trust my biggest worry with this event, to be honest with you, Stone, is that I thought I needed to have a lot of money for this thing to happen.
I thought you had a lot of money too.
This is something that I was supposed to do a long time ago, but I was like, I want to meet up and whatnot. But by God's grace, everybody pulled through. The media people, the people with videos, people who taking photos, the music, the DJs, and everyone. They were like, you know what? We're gonna back you up. We're gonna follow through. We see this idea is a good idea, and people just volunteered their services. And then for me, that was my biggest worry. But by God's grace, here it is.
Yeah, like just before we wrap it up, Mike. Why is it important for gentlemen to actually gather and have the talks that you're gonna be having with the gentlemen like myself?
So Majita, they must gather for it. They must gather because of most of the time we are always gathering. If you think about it, we go back going out with the boys. So we're always gathering. But the thing is that the things that we gather for, they're not as progressive as they should actually be. And then most of us are not frank and honest enough about the things that we're going through. Some of us like to put the shades on. We like to make it look like we have it all, figured out. Then but we are here to say no, we don't have it. We don't get it like all figured out. There are certain issues that we are facing that I might have faced, and then you find out that it's not as big as we think it is. There's this song, Lean on Me. It says, Lean on Me.
Yeah.
That one, I'll be your friend. That one, because I might have a problem that you'll understand.
Lean on me, somebody.
Yeah, that one. Right? Because I might have a problem that you might understand.
Yeah, man.
So that's why we are gathered here.
We all need a brother. Like even that there's that movie, man, The Best Man.
Yeah, the best man.
It tells us about like brothers.
Help
man.
me be the best man I can be.
And we don't have to be the same bloodline, for us to be brothers. But
that's not where brotherhood comes from.
There's this thing, Mike. Before I let you go, the unorchestrated harmony of love. It explains we are all born with love, but then Majita Mabaya they can't really give Majita Amange love, dog. I think this type of gatherings they should teach us like these things are possible. It's okay for you to tell. Yeah, man. Aslo share, Aslo share. But yeah, man, like
real brotherly love.
But yeah, man, I'm just gonna say good luck and like all the best with everything. And like this is just the beginning.
It's the beginning of many years.
Yeah, man. And man, we proud of you, bro.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, bro.
Self-regulation. Can you regulate yourself? The moment you feel like, can you then stop and ask yourself, is this really important for me to deal with now? Like, okay, sharp, is it important for me to respond now? Or get because you feel, you can feel why it like no. Or no, all of a sudden there's a spirit from somewhere. Was a Satan Malaysia ditsebe. But no, there was a devil. Hey, I don't know what happened. Utlogile ka intention. Ya gore di boy go mura no. Ba re le ge ba re go ena ba re go se mpotse selo. You automatically, the moment you do that, if you self-regulate, it's about to go down. You know what I'm talking. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You feel it, or it's about to go down. And the best thing, for example, some of us, do withdrawal. Honore, what's again, Majak? Ke go ka re ke tla ba go sa tla bolela ka yona.
Yo, like I said, this is Zodwana 2.0, mo mametlhake Dr. JS Moroka, and I don't want to forget, behind the camera we've got Mahu, and I've got the gents here. These are like Basadi. I don't want to speak out of 10, but la Ponel. Right, Bona, this is a men's gathering, gentlemen's gathering. I just wanna take kabungwe, you know, just asking them what this event actually means to them. I'm gonna start right here from my left. Yeah, and then to introduce her and then like tell people why this event is important and why should we even like host it every year, you know.
Bona re Majita le swagger re Majita ka se ba introduce mara e ka bitsa ka di brass no mara ke brass ka tsa kholo mara o tla ipitsa wa ikitse ke di brass ka this thing it le pila ka loko e pila.
But who are we talking to?
Branesta ke Branesta brawaka. So this thing it le ka loko le ring ona le crisis mo high Majita mo high ba khawate and stuff over Majita di by kama kore youth ya fela ba so ra bona ro itse tshwantse go tla something yana tshwantse re bolele re Majita go tla something yana
There's things that are bothering
wa bona so Majita mantsi mo ha ba khawate because of ba tshaba bolela and then wa itse ba tshaba bolela ra tshehana ha ke botsa brawa ka ke re brawa itse ke ne ka khawate ke na le mosadi kontlong gore ma old lady kontlong cousin is squeezer what kontlong da mane wa ntsheha. So no cancel this thing.
I cancel, yeah.
Ke gore brawa ka ke bolela ena no se re le Majita am botore nesta ska wara solo so am for information is sharp so re le Majita ke short information is sharp it go tlhahella wa bona
Yeah, Rafaka, you know.
Rafaka
It's not about like Spanish
we tlalohanya
we have to, you know.
wa bona re monate so ke se re Majita ke di brass ka ba tshepa re monate wa bona so this thing it thomile simple ya no thella ka funeral ko phake 1 ya go ranka ile ya mfano mongwe rena ba re ke slag wa bona e no thelle it's simple nyana mara bona this thing there's a need or re grab something from thera hetseng ile wa bona e re le Majita tshepo ka utlwa a re tha go Facebook wa bona ka re no ntsa ka bona ntwe e belelang yo a re tso solo so tshepo a tsa di bag tse o tlhetsela di kuka di bya mo a re a su tshepo zo ala fanat wa bona a shwe no bona so tshepo a tsa di bag tse o tlhetsela a re le tsona re kuke buima bola re tlhagantse o tlhagantse Majita re bolele so tshepo so marata ka concept ya Majita gathering so mara ra pusher on so no re go lukisa Majita ba re struggle re irang a re lukiseng bra so ba re lukiseng a re fixeng re be monate Majita re tlo stressa na re tlo tshehana o ntse flop ke ra jajana re le Majita mama ngwira so mara ka mo ke Majita ka wa bona mara ke short a ke go bolela ka batho ba mara 2 ye ke short ka mo funela ka o sa ka re bara side ka re tsala ka re itse ke nga khata wa di mana ka sentse ke shoka ena di mana o tompozo re nesta bona so are tse solo re tigele solo o shapo estaba re sengotlo o shapo just fela wena maybe u feel pressure wa tota ba tlo ntukisa ke le ba brawaka
Thank you, Branesta.
Wait.
Thank you, Branesta. That was Branesta bafethu le the influence that he has for Majita gathering, which is happening in Zodwana 2.0. Dr. JS Moroka mo mametlhake. And from my left again, like Brazil, the magic feet. I'm so how I'm of a pola no. But yeah, Brazil as my baby, all the way from Pankop and all the way from Pankop and like Elena Otarbuta, what this event, the first annual, I hope there will be more of this events, you know. Brasilo, over to you, my brother.
Thank you so much. Thanks for the opportunity, man. Shout out to Mahu. Shout out to Zozana 2.0. Shout out to Top Notch. Purpose of the day is more into, the being of our brothers, be it where the financial background, the family background. We're going to use this platform, to enhance the sense of belief amongst ourselves, Like Lester has alluded to the fact that if it happens that kinale problem nka tla mo brua ka re bra mosadi ya ka o nkganna ka tšhelete ya 1 2 3 just to give an example. So other than that, I'm saying the rest will be said by the speakers, but the purpose of this is we're here to reclaim our power as men, but not the physical power, but the mental power in saying. Thank you so much.
Power, Thank you, Awiti. And we're very proud of you also for being here. Awiti, over to you.
Shomoseleka here representing Kanana Amanskral, man. Yeah.
Amaskrala, what up?
Yeah, man, I think this is the right platform for us to talk, to have this conversation. Obviously, that's the basic principle of brotherhood. By showing up, man, I mean, like, we need to have this kind of, sessions for us to vent, for us to talk. Man, I mean, yeah. I think, shout out to the organizers, shout out to Brazil, shout out to you guys for showing up today.
Shout out, yeah.
Let's have this conversation, let's talk. I mean, I always say to Majita, if a brother is in need of your help and you've got the resources to help him. Without being told, without being cajoled or prodded, man. I mean, the respect in you must impel you to do good for others.
Hey.
And when you're doing good for others, in the ultimate instance, you're doing good for yourself.
Hey.
Let's do this.
Hey.
Thanks a lot for your time, brother.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you, Kalebo.
By nature, men are very competitive. And unfortunately, most times, we compete over stupid things. Things that just are cliché sale, but we continue. We struggle, we rather compete than to compliment one another. We struggle to say to the next guy, you're doing great. Why? Maybe we need to change that shift. Morales spoke about the power of unity as men. Why? Men carry tomorrow. Men carry destinies.
And right here, I'm sitting with the owner of Zodwane 2.0 Mametlage, JS Moroga, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he will do better introducing himself.
Yeah, so my name is Tembiso Ernest Sambo.
Yeah.
I'm the director of Zodwana Holdings.
Yeah.
Which makes me the owner of Zodwana 2.0 in Mametlage. Yeah.
Okay, and today is a gentleman's gathering, more Plegenyalona.
Yeah.
And like, how do you feel about this day, especially with the theme that it has been like running with it?
Yeah, so I think like they said there in the meeting, we as men, our masculinity, it's at stake, bro. It's at stake. It's under threat. Yeah. So I'm very excited. I left a lot of things for this event.
Yeah.
Because we as men, we are going through a lot, and no one wants to take us serious. Yeah. So I can count a number of cases. Where men every time they have to be the underdogs. We report cases, they don't get to be taken serious. But if it's the other gender, it's the other way around.
And it's not like we're putting like competition, or like who should be taken serious, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not a competition thing. But now, they come with a 50-50 thing. But now, when we have to be 50 with them, it's a problem.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So, I'm very happy. More than anything else, in fact, the talks were about entrepreneurship. Yeah. So, self-orientation, self-awareness as a man, leadership and stuff like that. So,
and kingship.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm very happy.
Yeah. So like I just like to also like highlight like it is of very great importance like you actually gave us a place or gave Michael a platform where he could actually like host a session like this, And if you are out there, like I think Abuti, he's an example. Like if you have a place like this, he's an example of what we should be doing. But Abuti, before I even let you go, what do you think is going to be good for you, or if this was not, or this was a bit skewed, what can we straighten? you know?
Look, I'm a very positive person, man. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything that you put your mind on and it goes the other way around, you know? So, look, from here we're going forward. We're going forward.
100%.
There's no going back, you know? So, yeah, I think that's all I can say based on that question.
Yeah. So, Renali gig today?
After this is
After party.
the lineup is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
So I think we're gonna close around 1 or 2. Yeah, but it's
Thank
going
you
down.
Thank you very much, Abudine.
It's going down.
Yeah, thank you
so
very
look,
much.
also one thing I wanted to say, I'm very open to host anything related to this in this place.
Yeah.
I don't shut anyone out. You know, be it a woman, be it a man. Yeah. So this place is meant for Mametlake people and the surroundings. So everyone is welcome.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Those are the words that we were actually waiting for. But thank you very much, sir. Hola. And this is what we should be looking forward to. There are people like the gentleman that was sitting or that was standing here next to me that are willing to be men that are supposed to be men around. You know, like Buffett. Like I said, like I've been saying, this is something that everybody should engage themselves with. And from myself, Stone Edge, and everybody that's around, this is not my last interview. We're still going on. I don't want to say tugu because this is another one.
Someone said, if 5 of my friends are millionaires, I'll probably be a millionaire. It's the truth. Why? The energy.
We're not closing, we're not wrapping up. But right here, I'm standing with our booty waga, you know. I'm allowed to say this because like we need to respect each other and see each other like that, you know. And Nalena, we've always seen each other like that because we're in the same place. I want to introduce him. This is I call him the good doctor, Mr. William Baloyi.
Stone Edge.
Man. How you doing, bro?
I'm very good. I'm very fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, and like without wasting any time, man. Like, what did this day mean to you, especially as an MC, man?
I'm a reflection.
Yeah.
Going back to the drawing board. And I think there was one thing I picked up, and this is me going off-road. I had the pastor say that, you know, sometimes we sit with partners and we see that they're not going to take us anywhere in life. But because of Aban Bazutin, you stuck it through, but you lose yourself in the process, you know. And, you know, as men, we need to start choosing ourselves, man. A lot of men, I see them go into relationships very early. It's out high school, Majita barazangwa shapa, and then washapa. But you don't have the quality.
Yeah, man.
So you end up becoming something that you are not because you are giving that person something that is not fully you. But it's, you know, it goes deeper than that. But I'm excited to be here. A lot of reflection that was done. I'm excited for the gents, and I hope this is the beginning of the never-ending relationship.
Hey, like I'm sure you've seen William and the voice you recognize, if maybe you've heard it somewhere. These are some of the people that we should see as leaders. Babulezega leaders, and then Nagabulezega kingship. Like Banna Bunna, it's kingship, it's leadership, you know, like take that very serious. Going forth, bro. What do you think of this type of gatherings, man?
I mean, men need more and more of this type and kind of gatherings. We need to come together, comrades. We need to tell each other, don't have it all figured out, you know. You see what you see on the outside, but you don't know what I go through in the inside. And they say the most excited guy in the room is actually the guy you should be worried about. You know, Ntate, very great song by Sanere. Everybody just wants. Everybody's taking, nobody's giving to the man. And when you've got platforms like this one, you know, you've got a platform where a man can actually, you know, hear other men out and just, you know.
And to everybody who missed it,
I mean, shame on you. But we're definitely going to have another one, and I hope you're going to be a part of it. You are missing out a lot because now you've bottled things there. You're on your own corner. There's men who are going through what you're going through, and there's a solution to the problem.
Hey, man, like from one homie to another, I just want to say, man, it's actually like a great pleasure to be around to be breathing the same oxygen, to be intaking the knowledge, the energy that you even bring to the crowd, man. Like, where can people find you, man?
I mean, social media is William Baloyi across all social media platforms, man. But you know, God bless, man. I'm feeling your energy. I'm feeling that you're refreshed. I'm feeling that you are revamped. I'm feeling something about you and what you're doing. Don't stop doing what you're doing. My name is William Baloyi. They'll find me on the socials. But you know, there's something that I'm feeling about this platform, and I don't know if the founders are feeling what I'm feeling. But this is the beginning of the never ending, and may they keep to it, and may they hold onto it. But we've got something great here.
Hey, man, like I just wanna thank you. I know. I probably don't have this power, but I wanna thank you, like, on behalf of what is happening and on behalf of Michael. Like, this is a very great initiative, and I would be part of it anytime. And I know Horulwena, you would. What with Ahunata?
Yeah, man. There's an acceptance prayer between myself and God. I've been in the industry for over a decade, you know, and I thought at age 25 I'll be one of the most famous MCs. I would have done the Metro FM Music Awards, Summer Awards. I would have been on Motsweding because I had a dream of being on Motsweding FM, you know. But when it happened that, you know, at the age of 30, I was not, you know, in any of those places I'd imagined for myself, I realized that, you know, I can plan, but God decides. You know, my plans are not God's plans. So this is an actual acceptance prayer and a message to God that if you're saying this delay is of God, Israel. And the motion part is that it's a promise from me to God to say I'll keep on going. It's the motion. I'm on motion. I will never stop. I'll never give up. I will never stop. Whatever I do. Yeah.
Like, we can sit and do this the whole night. But you know what? I appreciate you a lot, man. I appreciate you, like, for real. Hey, yo, this is William, and this is Mr. Say Like You Mean It. The Skawara. We're still here, and we still have more people, more important people like him, and they're going to give you a word. William, thank you.
Things have changed. And when things have changed, we need to start thinking differently about our manhood. And what I'm here to say, and to advise us as men, we need to start defining ourselves according to our God-given purpose. But let's take self-awareness. We need to know who we are. We need to embrace who we are as men. We need to know our purpose as an individual. Modimo umpiditse hore ketse ing ke be mang mo lefatsheng. Because if we don't do that, we will frustrate ourselves by trying to define ourselves according to the roles that are influenced by tradition and society.
Murutun Ngobeni, this is a very a profound and prolific, I think, gathering which is called the Gentleman's Gathering, which is held Mozodwane 2.0, which is not really a familiar place for Luna. And by the way, I just like to put forth that your sermon, I would like to call it a sermon. Is that okay?
It's fine.
Yeah, your sermon was amazing, and for some of us who don't go to church as often as we should, that was very, very, very important. And to everybody who's watching this, this is Mr. Say Like You Mean It, and like I said, this is our pastor, Mr. Ngobeni, Pastor Ngobeni, and he's gonna tell us what this gathering actually meant for him and what he can put up to Motuelung Hore he or she didn't attend.
Thank you so much for the acknowledgement and then the kind words from yourself.
Yes, sir.
As you said, Hore, this is an unfamiliar place for me, but I have a heart, for men. If you can see and check, the situation, we have many men in jail, we have many men committing crimes and all of that. So it was important for me to add my voice to the whole program so that we bring hope to the men so that we bring counsel to the men and say to them or they can rise from their ashes and become the men that God wants them to be.
I think that's very. I ke batlo go tlaletsa, I ke batlo lo gafola se moruti a re botsang sona. Like I think this goes back to that thing that I said go the other interview about the harmony of love, you know, the naturality of the love that we should be giving each other, especially as men, because we don't give each other love like that. And going forth, Muruti, like I think it's very important to even encourage people to or even other men like to attend such events, or even encourage communities around us, or even the nation at wide. Like this gatherings are very important. So like I just want to thank you on behalf. I don't want to feel like I'm overstepping, Michael, but I just want to thank you on behalf of every man that has been around, and on every man that will be watching this video, that your words, they were very, very, very heavy, and heavy in a sense of they have stayed in some of us. And I hope as you're watching this, or as you're gonna watch his video, as he's giving us his word from the power that's above us all, Luena Otlaitza the same. Like I think maybe this maybe leaves us with one thing. What is the one thing that you felt, Hore, it was very also important for this day, particularly, you know, for this day, like resabulele for next year, resabulele for yesterday, but for this day particularly, especially Riti Morele Moten, Remama Metlage, Mozodwane 2.0.
Yeah, I think as I was sharing in my message, one of the weaknesses as men is ignorance. We are not after information, after knowledge, and you can see, you know, this program was supposed to reach people from Pankop to Bomarapiani, but when you look at the attendance, it did not reflect that, because men think they know, you know, we have this pride, and then I'll figure it for myself. So I want to challenge men out there, or if there are such events, come and listen and learn. We learn each and every day, and then there's no shame, you know, in coming and sitting and then hearing what others are saying, because here we shared our experiences, we shared, you know, the journey, you know, to manhood. So this would benefit men as they come. So next time, if you are watching this, you are not part of this, attend. Make sure that you are here and you learn firsthand. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Muruti, and all the best.
Amen.
Amen.
And hope to see you in church.
Of course. Of course, thank you.
Because men are not coming to church. That's one thing that we need to highlight.
Yeah,
and we need to be built spiritually, because man is not only a physical being, he's a spiritual being, he's a psychological being, social being, and so on. And we need all of these aspects catered for.
And we are natural leaders, you did say.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you very much, Pastor.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And yeah, like your younger brother. Thank you very much, Pastor. Yeah, like Muruti and Bafetu, if you're watching this, please make sure if you didn't attend this one, the next one, wherever it will be, make sure that you attend, because this is a very important gathering. If there is any gathering around that's happening, just make sure like there is an important word or a word of prolificness that is shared with you. And we are leaders, we are fathers, and we are supposed to be leading. But that doesn't mean that you are the boss.
You don't dominate.
No, you don't dominate, but you are leading. Think of that. This is Stone Edge, Stone Edge, Wahonamo, Mojes Moroga. We are in Zodwane, Mametlage, and for now, we out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And one thing about culture and tradition, they evolve. As I said, our forefathers, because it was those days mo leng gore there was no sophistication e re nang le yona hona yaanong. Men were either hunters, or bayolema kwale. But now it's sophisticated. Now laws are changing. Women are empowered. Women are saying, now we have a role to play in the economy. When you attend an interview with a woman, chances are high where they will hire her and not you, because they are trying to balance things. And then this leaves us at a space where we don't understand our contribution as men. And one person said, our masculinity is under threat, which is true. Because the enemy has always been against a man. He's always been against a man because a man is the foundation of creation. You said it. We are the foundation. The family is not the foundation. We are the one who were brought on earth first. So everything was founded upon man. And if a man is frustrated, then society is in trouble. So we need to change how we think so that we help ourselves, so we don't go crazy and we don't end up being violent and doing things they hurt others and they hurt us.
And today I'm standing right now, actually, Kinele Abuti to Zanga. But I think I will find out one day where the name actually comes from. But for now, I'll let him introduce himself.
We are get tabi so much like nana mo mametlhake mo. So bangitse mo mametlhake ba mbitsa atu Zanga.
Yeah. Abutu Zanga, we're gathering here more the gentlemen's gathering Mozodwane 2.0. What is your feeling about this gathering today?
Yeah, firstly, we are gonna, because I know we're waiting for it to happen.
Yeah.
Because the last guy wago pagerang kaila wawi kawata.
Okay.
Yeah, lena kensele sab. I know ba thaileng. So I decided ke nesta. I will go social media, go Facebook or no man. This is too much.
Yeah.
Why can't these guys gather? Then re khono bolela mathata a rena. Hence if motho la bolela kwale a thoma bolela. O boletse is the small things tse di etsang gore maothi bana ne dio tse so re ba khone ikawata. So why re sa tlhakane as Majita re khono bolela freely. Maybe from here ka di gatherings tsa rena o khona go kopana le someone or neman ke na le bothata o khono nna open. Because Majita usually re phela re bottle dilo up more rena. And then when they burst na bile re tsa maphelo. So I think this thing is sharp. So I wasn't coming home this weekend.
Same here.
Get last weekend, then get last weekend. I now got the following weekend. So on Thursday, I was like, yes, Kabana poster like, hey,
you need to be here.
Yeah, I'm Pretoria, icon. With my last money, I'm going home just for this. Even at home, they know where get like
Limutlu and Tatamachila, right? I want to say, nah, I was not coming. I was supposed to attend another gig. I don't want to say the gig because, but don't penalize. I was supposed to attend it and I gave it to somebody else. But this was very important. This seemed very important for me because we don't have such gatherings, and since we have it right here on the home ground, there was no easier way than this, just to attend and actually hear what's happening. And and going forth. What do you think? Got the same event.
I think there should be another event.
Yeah.
Then there should be more because, come my thinking, later on there will be more guys. I don't know if maybe they are committed during the day or what, but again, during this week, social media, I saw a lot of people saying they are coming here. But I meaning these people are still coming, and now they assured me. They assured me but I meaning they are still coming. So I don't know, or maybe now they are committed or what or maybe they are hesitant or what. But I think there should be another event.
Another event.
if here or anywhere else, but I think there should be another event. And it's saying months from now.
Yeah.
Weeks to come.
You know what? We need to save lives of many men that are actually like, but you know.
Hey man, and I know these guys, and Bapa, this one's but I know them. I know nothing but so latest ones but amazing. I spend time level now. I was surprised.
And it's actually sad, you know?
Exactly. We put her why.
So we have to be careful as well as men. Who do we marry? We don't marry calves, gentlemen. Balongor, you are not married, you don't marry calves. And you don't marry because I love this person, I'm attracted to this person. You look at where you are going. You look at your destiny. Oh, will she align with my destiny? Will she align with where I'm going? Because if you marry the calves are calves. Yeah, you're not you. So you have to ask yourself questions. Attraction ya fail. So you don't marry based on love, on the butterflies. They won't build your home. But it's a woman of character. It's a woman who's aligned to your purpose and your vision. And help you as a man to go forward. So one of the mistakes along radiator is just to marry. Even if the signs are there. Even if lilwana, lesafeti, beke, lesalwani, then you still marry that person. I had to make a decision myself with a woman I was dating, and I realized no more I wanna Korea. But more I'm cutting this thing. Because she's not aligned. This is not what I know marriage to be. So we need to pay attention to that, because the person that you marry is the most important person in your life. So as the 21st century man, we need to define our worth based on God's purpose rather than society's roles, as I said, and we need to have and learn God's vision for our lives, because vision is the one that will dictate who you allow into your life. Are you hearing me? Purpose and vision at some point I had to cut some friends because I realized where these people are not aligned to my purpose and vision. So it's important that you have a vision for your life, and it will help you. It will suffer some things and some people in your life. I know that people we have to inspire. I'm not talking about those people, but I'm talking about people they may have influence in your life. You need to be careful in your life. And lastly, continue to live in the truth of who you were created to be. So live in that reality. Don't compare yourself with other people. Don't look at your neighbor and wish you had his life. Live in your truth.